In April 2022, Elon Musk became the first person in history to accumulate a net worth exceeding $300 billion. In October 2022, he completed the acquisition of Twitter for $44 billion, taking the social media giant private. Today, he runs multiple companies simultaneously while being the richest person on Earth. Welcome to our animated show of history. This episode presents to you the extraordinary journey of the man who wants to make humanity a multiplanetary species. Elon Musk was born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa, to May Musk, a model and dietitian, and Elon Musk, an electromechanical engineer. Elon was the eldest of 3 children. From the very beginning, Musk was different. He would often zone out during conversations, staring into space. His parents thought he might be deaf and had his adenoids removed, but the behavior continued. Musk was simply thinking deeply, running simulations in his mind. By age 10, Musk had developed an insatiable appetite for reading. He would read for up to 10 hours a day, consuming 2 books daily. He read through the entire Encyclopedia Britannica at age 9. His favorites included The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and Isaac Asimov's Foundation series. These books shaped his worldview, teaching him that humanity needed a greater purpose and that civilizations could decline if they stopped innovating. Musk's childhood in South Africa was brutal. He was small, bookish, and awkward socially. He was relentlessly bullied at school. In one violent incident, boys threw him down a flight of stairs and beat him until he blacked out. He was hospitalized and spent a week unable to breathe properly. His parents divorced when he was 9. Musk chose to live with his father, a decision he would deeply regret. Elon Musk was emotionally abusive. Elon rarely speaks about his father publicly. At age 12, Musk taught himself computer programming using a Commodore VIC-20. He created a space-themed video game called Blastar and sold the code to a computer magazine for $500. This was his first commercial success. By age 17, Musk knew he needed to leave South Africa. The country required mandatory military service, and he opposed the apartheid regime. In 1989, Musk moved to Canada alone, working odd jobs including shoveling grain and cleaning boiler rooms for $18 an hour. Musk enrolled at Queen's University in Ontario in 1990. In 1992, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania on a scholarship, pursuing physics and economics. At Penn, Musk and his roommate rented a fraternity house and turned it into a nightclub on weekends, charging admission to pay rent. After graduating in 1995, Musk was accepted into a PhD program at Stanford University. He lasted exactly 2 days before dropping out. It was 1995. The internet was exploding, and Musk felt he couldn't miss the opportunity. Musk's first company was Zip2. Founded in 1995 with his brother Kimball and $28,000 borrowed from their father, Zip2 was an online city guide for newspapers. The early days were brutal. Musk and Kimball lived in their office, showering at the YMCA. Musk worked 100-hour weeks. The brothers struggled for funding until More Davido Ventures invested $3 million in 1996. However, the VCs brought in Rich Sorkin as CEO, demoting Musk to CTO. Despite conflicts, Zip2 grew rapidly. In February 1999, Compaq acquired Zip2 for $307 million. Musk received $22 million at age 27. In March 1999, just 1 month after selling Zip2, Musk founded X.com, an online financial services company. Musk invested $12 million into the venture. X.com allowed people to send money via email, attracting 200,000 customers in its first month. X.com faced fierce competition from Confinity, which had developed PayPal. In March 2000, the companies merged. Musk became CEO but was ousted in late 2000 while on his honeymoon. Peter Thiel replaced him. On July 15, 2002, eBay acquired PayPal for $1.5 billion. Musk received approximately $180 million. In May 2002, Musk founded SpaceX, with the goal of reducing space travel costs and enabling Mars colonization. Most people thought he was insane. Musk invested $100 million of his own money, more than half his net worth. He started recruiting aerospace engineers with a compelling pitch: build rockets from first principles to reduce costs by a factor of 10. SpaceX's early years were a nightmare. The Falcon 1 rocket failed 3 times between 2006 and 2008. Each failure cost millions. By 2008, Musk had 1 rocket left. If the 4th launch failed, SpaceX would be finished. On September 28, 2008, the Falcon 1 successfully reached orbit, becoming the first privately funded liquid fuel rocket to do so. Days later, NASA awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract. In February 2004, while building SpaceX, Musk led Tesla's Series A funding round, investing $6.5 million. Tesla was founded in 2003 by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning to prove electric cars could be desirable. Tesla's first product was the Roadster, unveiled in 2006. It accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, with 245 miles of range. By 2008, Tesla was in crisis, burning cash with production problems. Martin Eberhard was ousted in 2007. In October 2008, with Tesla weeks from bankruptcy, Musk took over as CEO and invested his last money. Musk was now personally broke. The year 2008 was the worst of his life. SpaceX had suffered failures, Tesla was running out of cash, and he was divorcing his first wife, Justine. On Christmas Eve 2008, Tesla closed a $40 million round that kept the company alive. Tesla's Model S launched in 2012, designed from scratch with batteries in the floor. It had 265 miles of range and a 17-inch touchscreen. Motor Trend named it Car of the Year in 2013. Consumer Reports gave it 99 out of 100, the highest rating ever. Tesla became profitable in 2013 and repaid its $465 million government loan 9 years early. SpaceX continued advancing. In May 2012, Dragon became the first commercial spacecraft to dock with the International Space Station. In December 2015, SpaceX landed a Falcon 9 first stage after launch, proving rockets could be reused. This revolutionized space travel economics. In 2016, Musk founded the Boring Company to build underground transportation tunnels and Neuralink to develop brain-computer interfaces. Neuralink implanted its first device in a human in 2024, allowing control of a computer cursor with thoughts. Tesla launched the Model 3 in 2017 at $35,000. Over 325,000 people reserved one in the first week, representing $14 billion in potential sales. But producing the Model 3 nearly destroyed Tesla. Musk called it production hell, working 120-hour weeks and sleeping on the factory floor. By mid-2018, Tesla was producing 5,000 Model 3 South weekly. The company became consistently profitable and by 2020 had a market cap exceeding all other automakers combined. In May 2020, SpaceX's Crew Dragon carried NASA astronauts to the ISS, the first crewed launch by a private company. SpaceX has deployed Starlink, a satellite internet constellation with over 5,000 satellites serving 2 million subscribers. SpaceX also developed Starship, the largest rocket ever built at 394 feet tall, designed for Mars missions. In October 2022, Musk acquired Twitter for $44 billion. He fired most executives and laid off 80% of the workforce. He rebranded it as X in July 2023. His management has been controversial, with major brands pausing advertising, though Musk envisions X becoming an everything app. So what made Elon Musk so successful? First, extreme risk tolerance. He has bet everything multiple times, splitting his last dollar between companies in 2008. Second, first principles thinking. When everyone said rockets were too expensive, Musk calculated what materials actually cost and redesigned from scratch. Third, insane work ethic. He has worked 80 to 120-hour weeks for decades, sleeping in factories. Fourth, compelling vision that attracts top talent, making humanity multiplanetary and accelerating sustainable energy, inspire the world's best engineers. Fifth, technical brilliance. Musk taught himself rocket science and understands engineering at a deep level. Sixth, willingness to be unpopular and make hard decisions. He fires people, pushes teams beyond limits, and doesn't wait for approval. Seventh, incredible persistence. SpaceX failed 3 times before succeeding. Tesla nearly went bankrupt multiple times. Most would have quit. Finally, lucky timing. He entered the internet boom at the right moment. Started SpaceX as commercial space became feasible, and bet on electric vehicles before they were mainstream. Musk's success has come with costs. He's been accused of creating toxic work environments, verbal abuse, and unrealistic deadlines. His companies have faced discrimination and harassment lawsuits. Tesla factories have had high injury rates. His tweets have caused legal trouble and spread misinformation. His management of Twitter alienated users and advertisers. Critics argue he's too powerful and unaccountable. Are you inspired by Elon Musk's journey? What do you think made him so successful? Tell us in the comments. Also check out our other animated history shows. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.